I'm very excited to talk with you today about my project. It's based on the Magic School Bus. I don't know how many of you used to watch Miss Frizzle, but it's something that my kids love to watch, and I loved how she taught with immersion. She took you inside the person, inside a flower, inside a bumblebee. You could be a bumblebee. So we're going to talk a little bit today, but this project and my previous one from this last year are based on Miss Frizzle, and I just want to honor her with how well she taught. So our project is going to be dive further to the kidney, and I'll talk about why it's diving further here in just a minute. But I want to talk about my team first. My name is Sue Schulke. I'm at the College of Nursing, and I'm an associate professor here, and I teach nursing and how to care for patients. I also have worked with others who teach in community colleges or other universities or even high school, and this project will be applicable to many of them. Janet Naveen, Dr. Naveen is assistant professor here at the College of Nursing, and she teaches our pathophysiology class and is an expert in how the body works. Tess McKinney used to be employed at the university. She now is an entrepreneur and owns her own company and is an expert in the area of immersive virtual reality and can be a great resource for you. The purpose of this project is to take a look at the anatomy and physiology of the kidney. And we are going to do that by building off of our heart project. So I want to take you inside the kidney, explore its structures, but we're going to follow not only its route to the bladder, but from the heart. So we'll take that completed project and tap this one on with it. So I've been waiting all week to say this, but you're going to love this project, and I am not kidneying around when I say that. So our previous project, as I mentioned, was the heart. We'll come out of the aorta, and I have some ideas because it is like a roadmap and how we're going to come past that aortic arch and its vessels, come down to the kidney. Once we're in the kidney, we're going to travel into the nephron, and then the nephron, we're going to go into that Bowman's capsule and to the glomerulus and travel through until we drop out into the bladder, and that's where we end. We are going no further than that. But what we want to do is talk to the students too about on the way down, what's pressure do to the kidney? Are they seeing any sugar floating around? What's that do to your kidney? What does protein do? So we will be educating as we are going through the anatomy of the kidney. So why do I think this is important? One thing I didn't put on the slide, probably the most important thing to me, is my father was a renal failure patient, and he was on dialysis for 8 years. And that is a long time to be dependent on a machine. So right now, an estimated 35.5 million Americans have kidney disease. That's a lot of people. 800,000 of them are living with kidney failure. So there's different stages of kidney disease, and we can talk about that. At the beginning, we're going to go very superficial, and then we'll dive into the process. It's growing, probably because diabetes is growing and hypertension is growing. 9 out of 10 people who have kidney disease don't even know they have it. It's along with hypertension, something that starts to occur, and you have so many nephrons, you don't notice it right away. And 1 in 3 people have severely reduced kidney function. So they aren't on dialysis yet, but they're heading that direction and they don't know it. So my job is to educate nurses so they can educate patients. And to do that, we have to start with our basic anatomy and physiology. So where are we? We are located on the UNL campus, even though we're part of the University of Nebraska Medical Center. We're over on 19th Street. So if you're heading east on campus, you would see our building. We look like a boomerang. Don't know who came up with that idea, but it's a unique building. We have a great workspace. The middle picture here is where we usually have students meet when you want a place to work or to have a team meeting. We have a number of faculty that can help and assist. So know that you would be well supported. We use MetaQuest, or I should say just Metas now. Twos, we actually have ones, twos, and we just recently purchased Meta 3s also. So we would have those available, and you could check out a few of those. What I need from my computer science and engineering students, what I expect, is creativity. We will provide the script. We will talk about what we want for our objectives and our goals. I need your creativity. I need you to help me design it. I need you to think about how you would best learn. So we'll provide that detailed description. We'll give you guidance, but I'm open to your ideas, and I want to know what you think would be most appealing to our students and to our users. One group I had one year decided to put a number of Easter eggs in a safety game we created. Sometimes we do quizzes, but whatever your ideas are, I want to hear them because I want an active, very participatory group. I've had experience using the computer science and engineering senior design students. If you select my project, this would be my 6th project. So a couple of years I had 2, but we have done safety games. We've done escape rooms. We've done the school bus theme. So I know what it's like at the beginning when you're learning Unity and you're learning the process and you need to clean up the game before I see a finished product. So I love to watch things come together, and you guys do that so well, so well. If you've never seen Miss Frizzle, if you don't understand what I mean by going in and being in an immersive learning environment, there are some YouTubes here that I think would be good for you to watch. And it is just a great example of how you teach with immersive learning. So kind of to finish up, if you've ever thought about impacting thousands of other students, so not just computer people, not just engineers, but healthcare students, biology students, those kind of things, this would be a great project for you. If you're interested in serious gaming or anything about healthcare simulation, this would be a great thing to have on your CV. If you want to impact lives through IVR and education through immersion of healthcare professionals, we're your team. And if you ever thought about wanting to be part of the Miss Frizzle gang, if you ever wanted to get messy, take chances, dive into something, then join us on our project. I'm really looking forward to this year. Hope you would join us on this adventure, and hopefully we'll see you soon. Thank you.